Hello. There we go. Come on. Oh no. Hold on. I'm gonna get the... I forgot. Gotta do that because my stuff got redone. So, there we go. Hey, now everything's all nice and neat. Nice and neat. Here. And then we're gonna figure out what we're actually gonna draw today. No. Why not? Oh, what's up, AG? How's how's everything going? You're here kind of early. Everything okay at work? AJ might actually be at work.
Can you believe it? My
Just got in bed. Nice. What's that?
my group chat for
Mhm.
my communications class. I said, guys, I have to turn in a progress report next week. So can we get together and meet sometime so I can know what progress I'm reporting?
Right.
And I can't believe it. They all responded to me in the same day and actually gave important details to schedule something.
Oh.
Can you believe it?
Well, not really.
I'm so happy.
Wow. Good for you. Okay.
Now I just need them to respond to my lyric message because pretty much everybody was like, I can do the weekend, right?
Right.
Two of them are like, I'm free all weekend, and the other one was like, I'm free on Saturday. Right?
Yep.
And so I'm like, okay, if y'all are free all the time, can we do it in the evening? Because I work on Saturday. And if it's a hard no, pick a strict time. No one's going to be late, and I'll go on my break.
Right.
Oh, boy.
Strict.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I will do this, right? Because they don't really time me at my job, so I can run a little late, you know?
Right.
But I'm like, got it.
So, AJ, what are you up to? What are you going to be up to? Super thick. Not supposed to be that thick. You're supposed to be Charles.
What is it?
Hmm. Yeah.
Cause like I actually did one pretty good place from here on I just cover it in, you know?
Just a little something. Something.
It's really bad. But I get it, you know? I just like how they disappeared right there.
Yeah, really don't have over here. Just saying. Over here.
And she just goes, comes over. She starts smiling. Like,
No, not that.
if I did, then can I go off? Can I move on, please?
No, that's it.
That's not what I need to do. Medical license. One of the cursed. We draw this.
Something like that. Volume to our guy here. Maybe not that much. Oops. And then we'll chop this one down a little bit so it's nice and close. Optical illusion. That's happening. Actually, go back a little bit more. Try and make that kind of happen on that instead. Lurk, by the way. Oh, okay. Lurk all you need to. Stomach muscles. Look at them. Revel in them. here, he's lurking. And I've been talking about volume and line weight to myself. We'll make it work, you know? It's all good because my guy's almost done. So then I can take pictures.
I'll play with the window.
That's good. You should play with the window.
I do it fast.
Oh, I need to take pictures. You made another 5 bracelet sale. Yeah. But I need to take pictures of the ones that you liked last time. Because we gotta make sure that you have them instead of going, hey, here's what we have left from, you know, the previous picture. And then you may have sold them. Wait. For being young. I'm sorry about that.
Go to bed early.
Well, now the super hard part. We're not done yet, but I should take a picture of this and then we'll come back to the hard part.
Because I'm gonna miss Miss Preston and I'm gonna miss Mr. Ludden and Mr. Kidd.
Yeah.
You guys are friends.
Yeah. Have to see if he's gonna go.
Are you
Yes, I am. I'm just going, you know.
Is that for the real? The one that's involved
Oh. Yeah. did miss her. Yeah.
But Dr. Ellis was like, why are you stepping on their shoes? That's childish and immature. If you did that next year onto an 8th grader, do you know what they're going to do to you? And someone was like, beat you up? And she said, yep. I'm like, are you sure?
Doesn't seem like stuff that they should say. I'm just saying.
And then I had to give Mr. Letter his music back. So I asked at the end of the day, so we weren't doing anything but packing up, if I could go. But first she asked me if I could drop off a book to her. And I was like, yeah, but when on the way can I go stop at Mr. Letters? And he was like, and she asked where it was down. I'm like, oh, it's downstairs in the band room. And she said, Rick, no, that's too long of a trip. I can't make you go on that long of a field trip.
It's not a field trip. I'm trying to give the teacher stuff back.
And then I walked over to her and I said, well, can I give it to someone who is going to see him? I was going to say that, and then, but before I could, she was like, oh, and I'm out if you want, you can go downstairs.
But,
you know what, I'm not even going to question it.
it's like, oh, okay.
And then Mr. Loder wasn't even there, so I had to get it.
I'm sorry. Negative. It was. Music. Thank you, Tyler.
I got why is she so acting crazy.
Oh, and I finally got our book clubs, and I didn't understand what she meant. So I asked her, and she I didn't get to finish what I was meant to do, and she was like, at the end of the day, she's like, if you guys thought I was mean or grumpy today, just wait if you don't have anything, or if you don't fill it out tomorrow. I'm like,
That really makes me want to do stuff. Is that the book that Mommy was reading? That book sounds kind of boring.
Just like first sentence, boring. Second sentence, boring. And then I told this cracking about it. She's like, oh well, you just gotta read it. You gotta get it's when you're watching a show and the first episode. And so that was a fun fact I learned. The first name of the episode, the first episode of a new show is always called pilot because it's its first time on air. And they say when you're auditioning, they say break a leg because they want you to get in the cast.
That's interesting. That's cool. You don't like that one?
It's scary. I like this one. Okay, there. Sorry.
Good night.
Night.
I love you. Oops.
Sorry. Good night, chat.
Just pencil.
Hey.
That makes me angry. At 9? I thought you went to bed at 10.
What?
No.
Sorry.
I can only go to bed at 10 when I'm all caught up. Doesn't matter. Yeah.
I said, click. Because, you know, tattoos, that's what you want to put on your character. And glowing ones at that. What? All I know is that I have glowing tattoos.
I've never seen the lips before. I mean, what is this? I don't understand this. Why are there words like that? And like, originally when I first had it, I thought it was like iconic or like really funny thing. But it'll just be
It's
like,
just a show.
it'll just be like, and I was like, why are you
Alright,
guys,
so now
what is this?
I'm going to try and clean this up a little bit. While the watercolor
I guess it's
will
just a
go,
way to get around copyright.
it will go over most of it. Still clean up some of these pencils.
I paid attention. So
You would say, look at that fish. Look at fish. That's hot. All right.
And you live, like, you still live here, like, you're just you. You wake up in your bed tomorrow, like, you're an angel.
Weird. What, cat? Nope, dog.
Tyler, do you find these profiles funny?
I like that.
Hello.
Tyler, I saw on TikTok. And there's this guy putting mascara on his mustache to make it stand out. And then they were like, girls taking swimming on the first day. And I was like, oh, how they take it after. Oh. Tyler, we should do this.
The Tyler has spoken.
Because look, why you are oh, okay, yeah. I thought you were just saying that when it comes to Barbie stuff, that means Tyler buys stuff. It was like this one girl, she's like, no screens, okay? No music, okay? No talking, no doing hobbies, no sleeping.
No.
And I'm like, and then,
Oh, so you're not
and then
doing
people
anything?
in the comments are like, well, why did you do this? Like, I understand why you did this, but like, that's weird. And then the top comment was, you realize this is how people live for years. I'm like, no, people talked and had hobbies and did stuff.
Right.
They didn't just sit at a wall before their phone existed. People still had lives.
Right.
Because that's what made me mad. It's always, you can't do hobbies. You can't talk. You can't. You're just supposed to sit there, and I'm like, that's just meditation.
Right. So what's the challenge? Like, what's the official like?
So it's just supposed to be like fixing your attention span or whatever. Because everybody thinks, oh, that's up.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't make sense because you would go outside and you would play and stuff like that.
And that's what makes me mad. I'm like, that's not how life is. That's the thing that makes me. I'm like, if you just want to be like, doing this, because I didn't think of the meditation thing on my own, but somebody had just pointed out, and I'm like, this really is just meditation, right? But I'm like, yeah, if you want to meditate, that's cool. If you want to do this, but don't sit here and tell me, like, this is how they did it, and all the like, people still have to, make a living wage. Capitalism has existed for longer than the cell phone.
I was like, oh, we should definitely do that. He's like, ooh.
That's not fair. I'm all of my 18 messages on me.
Oh, baby, you have 15 assignments.
Those are my kids. Come here. Oh, you gotta make
Nope.
Because I was sick for like 10 billion days, okay?
Well, yeah, but that's why I'm asking. So you
Something about it. It's all about the water. It's too bad. And I stopped playing 99 Nights in a Box, and I cry because the doctor watched, and I go.
Wow, that sounds
As
horrible.
you can see, this is all Dr. Watch as well.
I didn't want to do that.
99 Nights, because I already played with him. Okay, well, I mean, I was playing 99 Nights in a Box with him, and I didn't know the deal either, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take him away from the friend and just not play today. Because 99 Nights in a Forest is a long and boring
Because it was boring.
Why would you pick that book for 6th grade? In what world? That's all I want to know.
Challenge. Challenge.
There's different
Good night again.
Good night, Daddy. For real this time. Color time. Can I do one? Four,
6, 7.
4, 1.
Maybe. Huh? You need it. No. Oh, I forgot something.
What'd you forget?
His hair thing. I'll put that in a minute. We're not there yet, so it doesn't matter. I didn't even put it in like it's all black. Ah. I'm almost out of gray. Means I'm gonna have to chop this one. What do I do? I need gray. So one thing that I was told was that you can get the squirt
Yeah.
stuff, right? You have a palette like this, and you get the squirty one, and you squirt it in and you let it drop for a couple days, and then you just use it like this, so you could make your own palette. And I was like, what? Really? Like, yeah. I'm like, what? That's amazing. Yeah. Oh, there's plenty of colors.
There's nothing in it.
still smart. Oh, well, here's white. So it still gives some volume, so I put some gray in there. And it got too dark, so I used the napkin and then just dabbed the whole thing off. He was like, ha, look at me, being smart. So what are you painting?
Remember that thing you sent me? I know, sorry, I'm getting to it. It's Rawtober, but it's like you do something every week-ish. Last week was to draw like a toad astrologer. And Mo did it, so now I'm doing it.
Okay.
Not on time, though.
Yeah, do it. That's the important part.
So, Mo can do it, I can do it too.
I'm doing one of the. Can't remember if I called them the cursed or the damned. One of the same difference. So. Crazy how much water this brush will retain. No, it's a medium brush, but it might. Like, I think the brush itself is not like light. Well, not dark. Wet. Yeah, that's what that is. The problem is I'm not aware of the process. It's hard to trust something you've never done before. So you know the Ren Fair thing that I told you about? So they already got the applications up for next year. And your application has to be turned in by the end of January. And they're like, look, the turnaround is very slim, right? People, they come in, they stay, right? And they're like, yeah, it's like 2 people at most a year. And so they're like, not really gonna tell you that there's going to be an opening for new people, but they do a guest artist thing where you can get like 1 weekend, maybe 2, and you set up like you set up a tent, pretty much, right? And which is what I think I saw with the one guy who had the farmer's market tent up. And so they're guest artists, so they get to be there for like 1 weekend or 2 weekends. And that's it, right? And I'm like, and apparently if you're a guest artist for the weekend, it's $150. Right? And I'm like, that's not bad. But if they're like, hey, we really like you, you have to like rent or buy the structure. And they don't tell you what the prices are. And I'm like,
That's never a good time.
I'm like, that's where they get you. So I'm looking at, because you can apply for what you're looking for. And I'm like, look, I would love to just be a guest artist. You know, go there and be like, hey, I'm going to be here for 2 days, you know, this weekend at the Ren Fair, and then promote the fact that you're there for the Ren Fair. I'm like, I can do that. Problem is, they're like, hey, you need to, everything that you're trying to sell, they don't have space for like everything. They're like, everything you're trying to sell, you need to tell us ahead of time. That's not fun. Because what if I submit this stuff to you because it's in January, and then I don't get on until October? Do you think I'm not going to be making more stuff? You know, so I'm like, that seems a bit odd. And I really don't think, I think it's for bigger things, you know? If all of a sudden you went from saying you were going to make masks to coming in with robot arms, we need to reevaluate, you know? And I completely understand that. So I'm gonna attempt. We're gonna see what happens. I need to find out which things I'm doing. Excuse me, I have to go to water. You drop on yourself? Of course it was. Get this boring thing out the way. What is it? Bam! 9 more minutes. Then it's battle royale time. put this white over top of this hair. If that's gonna work. I don't know how white watercolor works. So we're gonna find out today. Find out together. My students are freaking out, so my Wednesday is good. my Wednesday. They're just going to be very stressed, but it should be fine. They like to worry a lot, so. Oh, it's about royal time. Nope, still not. 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes. How's your Wednesday going? Easy? Good. Open your doors. Music's a bit loud. Oh. There you go. That's because I didn't turn it down. So, thank you. Thanks for letting me know. Don't want that. Be blown out of the. My bad.
Listen to my music.
I know. Listen to my music. So I'm gonna be putting together a submission to Magic the Gathering. One of my I asked because I started seeing a lot more comic stuff like Spider-Man, and the collaboration with Spider-Man and whatnot. And I think X-Men is doing something. And so, are you okay?
Yes. Why do you guys act like brown?
And I asked him about it, and he asked his art director, and his art director was like, "Hey, submit here, and if you
Sorry,
don't,
I'm going downstairs. Do you want me to take that bowl?
if you don't hear anything, then let me know, and then they'll get it to the right people." I was like, "Oh, sweet." So that's nice. Got Owen to use the potty? Nice. That's great. Was it difficult? Like, did you have problems with it, or was he all like, "No, I got this. We got this"? I think we're going to use this yellow now. Oh. Well, I'm glad the crisis was averted. Good job. I mean, that's great. I'm glad he made it. It's a big step, you know?
God, my phone is frozen. Look.
It's working.
No, it's not. I can't even turn off my phone.
Can you come read my essay talk?
Bro. Wait a minute. And it did.
Huh?
And it did.
Like Friday.
Said
what?
in advance. That's good, Shawnee. Trying not to, and it's trying to make me pay for something. Oh. The Mesopotamian one.
Mm-hmm.
Let me also sign you into my grammar account. I bet you do. And it's not like a knock at you.
It's like, I bet you do.
Cause goodness, do I need Grammarly? It's like quite terrible at what's Johnny. Okay, let's go write your thing. I'll be back apparently.
Bye. Have the fun.
Nope.
No. Okay, we're gonna let that dry a little bit. Try and figure out what we're gonna do next.
When you said we can go grocery shopping after Thursday, you meant after, right? Like not on Thursday.
We can do it on Thursday. We can do it tomorrow.
Not we. You'll not be here.
Edgy one, you know it's rigged. Rigged dig dig. I'm gonna try this white. no, need a camera. Need the camera. Anyway. Gonna come in and make darker gray. Okay. Just like that. Oops. Oh, Skip, what's going on, man? How are you? How's your Wednesday? Students. Yeah. Yeah, I know. My students are freaking out. So, I mean, I get it. Or I think. There might be something completely different going on with your students, but... students be hella stressed. That's true. But I don't think they'd be students if they weren't, you know? You gotta give the teacher some type of stress. But what are they stressing you out about? Like, what are they doing to you? I know. About how much work you think? Did you? Yeah. It's like with that. With that, I understand. Welcome back.
How's it going?
It's going. Moving right along, you know?
That's good.
I had a student complain about a grade because they didn't know the file turned in wasn't functional. Should be forgiven for that. Of course.
I don't know what system whoever that is uses, but as a Blackboard user, I can say when I turn in something into Blackboard, like a file,
Mm-hmm.
I can't see what it is or what it looks like through Blackboard or if it opens until after it's turned in. I can't open my files until I've submitted the assignment. And now, that's not an excuse because, like, I can still open it outside of it, but if there's any sort of, like, issue with the actual turning it in
Right.
through that specific website, I can't see it until after it's turned in. And I can't unsubmit anything.
Right. Well, I don't think what Skip's going
Well,
through
no,
is...
I don't think so either. But you know, just to play devil's advocate, I'm like, I can tell you, I have fought tooth and nail because I'm like, I just want to make sure this is the right thing. It's like, no, you don't need to see that. Like when you get an F, you'll know.
Right.
Like I don't want it.
when you get an F, you'll know. They turned in a zip file without the zip extension. Oh, well, that's their fault. It was like, yeah, that one's their fault. Lucky for them,
I was
knew,
on Skip's side anyway. I was just
but I
saying.
still because the file didn't work as opposed to accepting. Yeah, see, you're even nice. You still accepted it. Some students, you know, they're like. He's like, oh, but I didn't do anything. It's like, yeah, well, well.
What is a zip file? I actually don't. I have no clue what those mean.
So the zip file is when you have really large files and it compresses it to a smaller file.
Okay.
Not always the best, but
Because I had to do that for my English 101 class, and I had never heard of it before. And I turned it in wrong.
yeah. Well, Skip, you're right. That is true. But the client would be like, I can't open it. And they would be like, oh, snap. Okay, well, let me try again. But I was like putting it on to like doing a presentation for a big, like, oh, this is the, you know, the Japanese investors for Sony. And, you know, the person doing the presentation is using your file. Then when it doesn't open, it's like, oh, well, the investors are gone. You know, people look like fools. And that's how easy that is, right? And it's like, that's why. You're like, oh. Because doing it with a client, like if I had a client such as just a person, right? Those be like, I can't open it. You're like, oh, snap. Okay, let me fix it. But when you start throwing, like, oh, this is, you know, you're now presenting to Disney. You know, they're like, oh, well, we're done. So. They're not big fans of hearing that, though.
What?
I know. Who would have thought? Because they rushed playing Pokemon on Thursday, so the sculpt looked like a Play-Doh version of the reference image. Oh well, can't help them then. Not that we necessarily were, but... Getting close. Getting close, getting close. So, wait, what? The person's problem is that they always have to response rebuttal, so it causes them to shove their foot in their mouth. Well, 2 weeks ago they were complaining about being overloaded and not being able to work on their sketchbook. Eight sculptures while also working on their animation sketchbook. 8 animations and drawing 3 sketchbooks, 50 pages. I felt bad when I held my ground. I was like, yeah. Sometimes, you're just like, oof, that's a lot. I was like, you're right, that's a lot. But I think they, the funny part is that they know going in. And if they don't know going in, everyone tells them. It's like, hey, this is what you're going to have to do. And this is what's expected of you. And this is what you're going to have to do. And I don't know. So it's like, sometimes I want to feel bad. And then other times, like, well, this you knew. but keep it nicely. The only two they finished their head, the same one that I couldn't open, and then started playing Pokemon with a friend in plain view. Yeah, no one ever claimed that they were gonna be smart. So did they finish it in front of you? Did they go like, oh, well, here you go, you know, like, because otherwise they're like, oh, well, I had it done, I did, and then like, oh well, I guess I really didn't have it done. That would be I think that would be a bigger problem for me. About being overloaded, and then, yeah, but I did both of them this time afterwards, laying out. Yeah, right. What did they say? How did they respond to that? Right. I guess we can put a little bit here. Oof. Right, we just want to hit it. Alright. Fans of the Busted Zip Files being, why didn't you protect me from the consequences of my actions? Like they accept when they're the wrong, but that person particularly, and everything he had. I guess I do have more time to work on stuff. Super late on, so we're gonna remove some of that. Okay.
Alright, I'm about to have the best part of my day. You ready?
Yeah.
This, you gotta pay attention. Both of you gotta pay attention. But, Kaiser, you really gotta pay attention. You ready?
Snails are frightened when they lick snails, because to the horror of many snails, snails taste terrible. Schnecken erschrecken, wenn sie Schnecken schlecken, den zum Schrecken vieler Schnecken schmecken Schnecken schrecklich.
Yep.
Is that correct?
That is correct.
They should have added a schmetterling for no reason, and I really like your painting, Tyler.
Unsmashed potato.
Can I see your painting, Kaiser? Ty wins.
He always does.
Not always, but
Unsmashed potato. Thank you very much.
what they say.
They said it's a really cool art style.
Alright.
Yeah, but do you know what he's drawing?
Yes, I do.
An intergalactic wizard frog.
Yeah.
A frog. Don't undersell your work.
It's an astrologer frog. It's not a wizard.
This is a wizard. No. This is a wizard. This is an alchemist. This is some king in the change from medieval to Renaissance period. Right hand man. This is some white guy's Jafar.
He may appear that way, but he is only an astronomer.
Fine.
As
He
is
might
a
be an
frog.
astronomer, but his alchemist Jafar being owner dressed him.
Well, he would love to be a wizard, but he's only
He's
an
a wizard.
astronomer.
And he's a very wise wizard.
He's a wise old elf.
No.
Frog.
No. Wizard. Intergalactic space wizard frog.
Oh, intergalactic space wizard frog.
Yes.
That's nice. I like it.
Why do you hate taking photos?
And I did cut most of my comments about Ty's picture in half and the story that the picture itself tells, because this is a family-friendly channel.
Hmm.
I like it.
I don't even know what you would say.
I know.
It's a space frog.
I know. Anyway, I just wanted to bring you the snails thing because the snails thing made me laugh.
You know, I remember Basu used to have
It's
this
very funny.
practice your language, and it would give you a tongue twister.
Is that a true German tongue twister?
I've never heard it before.
Because sometimes... Why?
Why not?
Did you not... Scratch paper is everywhere in this room. You see your son?
Nope.
Yeah, did it. Yeah.
What?
Oh, that was Abigail. That was
Yeah.
not me. She was trying to get mad at me, and I said, "Joke's on you. I already needed to shower."
I thought you were doing the paint on you. That's why I was like, did you not need scratch paper?
No, I just do it on my paper, and then I paint over it.
That makes sense. I mean, technically, that's... You could pretend like you're using color theory for that, like the color blocking that people do.
Yeah. No, I just go up here. I just test my colors. I don't even try and make it look like anything. Well, I get
But no, I'm
purple
just saying,
there
if
now.
someone's like, what are you doing? You'd be like, you ever heard of the color theory, color blocking? They'll be like, oh, yeah, you're so smart. And you'll be like, yes, that's true.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't like your tongue twisters. They're hard.
Well, apparently in Germany, snails don't like to lick other snails. Because snails taste terrible. Much to the snail's horror. Meanwhile, here in America, I don't like to lick snails because much to my horror, snails taste exactly like snails and they have a terrible texture. For my face mouth.
Mm.
Someone else's face mouth may very much disagree.
Right.
They can have my snails.
Ooh,
You know ducks eat snails?
that makes sense to me.
So, on orchards where they have snail problems, they will loose ducks because the ducks love to eat snails.
I did not know that.
I did not either until I watched one of those weird shows.
It's kind of cool.
Actually, I think I learned it from a Hallmark movie and then looked it up.
So,
And it was true.
and
Just like places rent goats for kudzu problems.
for what problem?
It is an invasive species of edible vine, but like it can take over a house in just a handful of years.
Oh.
And not a lot of animals eat it, but goats do.
Goats like it.
Or at least they chew it up and spit it out and kill the plant. I don't know if they like it or not, but I know they eat it.
Mm.
Bye.
Goodbye. I just wanted to do the snail thing.
Love you.
Bye, chat. Love you, Todd.
Bye.
Bye, Kyler.
no, almost out of my watercolor mixture. No. Doodaloo, 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 doodaloo. And on top of that, it's not just me. The painting teacher had a rough morning where two students were sniping at each other, and then in the afternoon, the students were so disrespectful. The student as a whole out of the class. Whoa. Wow. Oh, they were kicking people out of class.
Cool. Oh, why?
Because they were apparently super disrespectful.
That's not good. I'm sorry that happened.
Snaps. And we almost done with painting.
Oh yeah, we're
Oh.
6 minutes. Just wait. Close everything. I hate everything. No, that's.
Six minutes, very good. That means we gotta run Battle Royale, of course. That's not how you spell Battle Royale, so we're gonna try that again. There we go. That's better.
Who do you think's gonna win?
Skip.
Skip.
Hmm.
Is he cheating?
Probably. Nope. AG won. He cheated again.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
We gotta get out. Alright. I think Mandala, what's up? Jim, are you watercoloring without me? I am.
Oh, how could you?
Look, it's not. Sorry. We can't do gym time together. Your time zones are too different.
It's too soon.
I know. But, you know, did get some watercolors. Got all the watercolor aspects done. Now I'm gonna let that dry. Put in a little bit of like color pencil and a little bit of white in the shine and stuff. I'm gonna go from there. And then we ink it and bam! With Ty. No, Ty has been the ride or die since the beginning. Sorry. But really close to this one being done, so that's good.
It's good.
He's a good painter and motivator. I would agree. Mm-hmm.
No? This? Why are we showing that?
See? Can't fight that. Look at that. Skip goes, ooh, that's good.
Yippee, yippee.
Yeah, and then I got that. I got so far to go. Tie's so good. I mean, but I did finish this one last time.
And I even signed it. Could you find my signature?
I'm sorry, I didn't look. Let me look. You're back.
Yes, hit it.
It's right there.
Alright, signed it.
It's like it's right there. All right. So there you go. Hopefully before, and I know I say this often, but hopefully before next Watercolor Wednesday, I will have this one done, so we won't have to worry about it. I'm even thinking about trying to do like some paint pen in here to really push the yellow a little bit, right? So we'll see. We're experimenting here. We're gonna keep trying and doing stuff, but hopefully, you know, if anything, we'll finish it next Watercolor Wednesday, which is fine. Yeah, that's it. I mean, we're knocking it out. So thank you so very much for coming and hanging out again today for Watercolor Wednesday. We appreciate you. And I know that we are supposed to be starting our extra long or longer Sunday streams this Sunday, but I will be at Baltimore Comic-Con on Sunday, walking around talking to people, so I will not be here, although I might actually throw some streamy stuff up right from the show. So there might be some stuff that we do during the show, so be on the lookout for that. You might get some little live streams here and there. Excuse me. But yeah, thank you so very much. And remember, there will not be any Monday stream. So the next official Real Good stream is going to be Watercolor Wednesday next week. Yeah, but like I said, there might be some live YouTube. It'll be YouTube, probably YouTube, because it'll be easier. Live YouTube streaming from the show. So here's hoping. All right. So thank you guys so very much. As always, you guys are awesome. And thanks for coming and hanging out. And remember, born a ninja, die a ninja. And I'll see you guys no later than next Wednesday. All right. See ya. Whoops.
The Ninja Empire is supreme, dominant, and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.